Dear students, in my previous video, I explained from the new textbook. Today, I will give the exercise questions related to this chapter. First, we will start from section 1. Here, only answers are given. You write the questions from the textbook and write in your notebook all these answers. First it is name the following. So first question is any four fundamental physical quantities. The answer is length, mass, time, temperature. The number 2, any two derived physical quantities. So we know the derived quantities are the quantities which are derived from the fundamental quantities. Therefore, two examples we can say area and volume. Area and volumes are the two derived quantities. Then number 3, mass per unit volume. Name the mass per unit volume. That means when we divide mass by volume, what we get? We know the mass per volume, unit volume, we get the density of that substance. Then number 4, SI unit for volume. The SI unit for volume is cubic meter. In bracket we can write m to the power 3. Then number 5, distance traveled in unit time. That means distance upon time what we get. So distance upon time we know it is the speed. Speed is equal to distance upon time. Now number B, choose the correct option. A fundamental physical quantity. The answer is time. Then next, number 2, 1 liter is 1000 centimeter cube. Then number 3, the volume of a stone can be measured by dipping into a measuring cylinder. Dipping into a measuring cylinder is the correct answer. Then number 4, if the same mass is packed into a lesser volume, its density becomes, the correct answer is higher. Then number 5, SI unit of speed is meter per second. Then number 3, number C, write true or false. The number 1, physics is a subject that deals with quantities that cannot be measured. The answer is it is a false statement. The number 2, only solids have volume. That one also a false statement. The number 3, 1 hectometer is 10,000 meters square. It is also a false statement. If it is 1 hectometer square or 1 hectometer to the power 2, then we get that one. Number 4, each substance has a unique density associated with it. So that is a correct statement. Number 5, the object that covers a given distance in a lesser time has more speed. So that was also a true statement. Then next, number D, choose the correct option to fill the blanks. That also answer is one. You write from the textbook or from this note you write. Then section 2. Section 2. The first question, give reason for the following. Give reason for the following. The first one is why area is a derived quantity. The answer is to measure area, we need to measure the length and breadth. And we know both these length and breadth have SI unit meter, and also it is derived from the fundamental quantity, that is length. Therefore, area is called a derived quantity. Then question number 2, equal volumes of sand and cotton weigh differently. So this answer you can write direct from the textbook. It is from the page 17, the left side, last paragraph. The answer is good. Then question number 3, when you put a steel pin in water, it sinks, but a ship made up of steel float. That was also answer from the textbook. You write page 18, left side, third paragraph. In place of iron nail, you write steel pin. Then number 4, if you take kerosene and water in a test tube, kerosene floats on water. What is the reason? The reason is that the density of kerosene is less than the density of water. The next question, distinguish between the following: fundamental and derived quantities. So fundamental quantities we know are independent and do not depend upon other quantities for their measurement. On the other hand, derived quantities depend upon other fundamental quantities for their measurement. Then next question, capacity and volume. The volume is the space taken up by the object itself, while the capacity refers to the amount of substance, so like a liquid or a gas, that a container can hold. Volume is measured in cubic units, while capacity is measured in liters or gallons. Now, next question, distinguish between milliliter and centimeter cube. The difference between milliliter and centimeter cube is that milliliter is used for fluids, that is liquid and gases. Liquid and gases are together called fluids, while centimeter cube is used for solids. Then area and volume. The amount of surface covered by a closed shape is called its area. The amount of space occupied by an object is called its volume. The SI unit of area is meter square or square meter we can say, while SI unit of volume is cubic meter. And mass and density. Mass is the amount of matter present in an object, but the density of a substance is mass per unit volume. Then next question, speed and distance. The difference between speed and distance is speed of an object is the distance traveled by an object in unit time. Distance is the total length of the actual path covered by a moving object. Then another difference is the SI unit of speed is meter per second, but the SI unit of distance is only meter it is. And these are the questions. You write all these questions in your notebook and learn properly. And in next video I will give the remaining questions.